The auto industry is in need of more technicians, and Cuyamaca College is helping steer students in that direction with its auto technology program. Now, the program works with partners like GM and Ford to get students into those auto body shops to get that experience, in addition to having their own right here on campus where they can get that hands-on experience. I had a chance to talk to one student. He's not your traditional college student. He's older and a father of 4, but he was able to take the knowledge from the program and open his own business.
As a mechanic, I can go anywhere and I can have a job the next day.
Unscrewing one lug nut at a time. Benjamin Hart says fixing cars has become his passion.
It's very hard to find a shop that you're comfortable with and where people are going to be really transparent with you.
Cuyamaca College's auto technology program helped him find the tools needed to open his own business in 2020. The program trains students to fix a variety of systems that exist in a car.
We have students who have never opened the hood of a car, all the way to students who already do it for a living. They just want update training because the technology in automotive, I mean, it changes consistently.
The program has partnerships with Ford, GM, and other businesses, and students will work in those auto shops as part of their studies.
It's been a ton of information. There's so much to learn about cars.
The program draws a lot of students who are already working in the auto industry.
I started my associate's degree as a full-time employee at a shop at Smitty Service on Adams, working 12 hours a day from 5:30 in the morning till 5:30 at night, and taking classes from 6 to 10 in the evening.
But Hart says the road to getting his degree wasn't easy after living a life of homelessness and addiction.
I was street homeless for almost 10 years. It got to a point where my alcoholism had become a factor in my health, where I was dying, and it was a time to make a decision.
Next Thursday, Hart will be the commencement speaker for his class at the graduation. Hart says proud isn't the word to describe his accomplishments. He says he just wants to keep striving for the best for his family and business, to be honest, or TBH Auto Care.
For TBH Complete Auto Care to be the gold standard of automotive service. To say, hey, those guys are gonna steer me right. Those guys are gonna make sure I'm safe. Those guys are going to keep me on the road.
Hart says once his business is fully off the ground, he wants to continue his education at UC San Diego and get a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. And if you want to know more about the auto technology program here at Cuyamaca College, all you have to do is visit the school's website. Nate Holmes, ABC 10 News.